You've bought every course, so why are you still stuck? That was the question I was asking myself. I found out the reason I was stuck was because my brain was fried from so much information going in. So many strategies I tried. I didn't give them a long enough chance to work. I ended up being a total mess. What if the reason you're still not making progress isn't because you need another course? What if it's because nobody ever gave you a roadmap? I want to share something with you that took me years, a lot of money, and more frustration than I'd care to admit, to finally understand what all this online business was about. Hi, if you haven't met me before, my name's Janelle. I'm a grandmother from Wollongong in New South Wales, Australia. I've got 4 beautiful granddaughters, and one of the reasons I do work online is so that I get lots of time with them. I first started online way back when the first PCs come out. And boy, have I covered some ground since then. I think I could have done at least 4 university degrees with the amount of information I've studied online. I started different programs. I never ever got through a whole one. Something frustrated me, so I'd move on. There's got to be something easier than this. There's got to be something faster than this, I used to tell myself. Then I'd buy another course. This has to be the right course. This has to be the one that's going to make me an internet millionaire. But I'd get 2 or 3 modules in and then skip that as well. Now I'm here at age 63 thinking, maybe I'm too old. Everything's moved so fast, I can't keep up. Have you ever felt like that? It's a real feeling. A lot of people think they have an information problem. But in reality, they actually have a clarity problem and an implementation problem, because information isn't the same as implementation. You can buy course after course after course, but you know what? Every course is teaching a different system. Every course is teaching a different way to make money online. Every course is trying to get you to sell that course, to be an affiliate. So a lot of the courses teach you how to sell the course. They don't teach you how to be a marketer. They don't teach you how to find your customers and become a magnet for those customers, for the right customers, the people you need to talk to, the people who are going to relate most to you. People won't buy if they don't trust you. And they won't trust you if you keep changing programs every 5 minutes. So if you've bought all these courses, you've probably found you've got 20 different roads to follow. It's like the old saying, a confused mind will never buy. It's the same with a confused mind goes into analysis paralysis. You get stuck. You think, which do I do? Or like me, you'll do a little bit of that one, then go on to the next tab, do a little bit of that one, go on to the next tab, do a little bit of that one, close the computer, realise you haven't sent anything off, so nothing happens. You don't want 20 different maps and no destination. Also, I've noticed that most of the courses assume you already know the basics. You go in there and they're talking about funnels, automations, lead magnets. It's like a whole nother language. There's algorithms. And because when you're my age, you're a little bit hesitant to ask questions because you don't want to feel silly. So you just go along as if you do know. And then you get stuck, so you go looking for another program. Also, with the introduction of AI, don't get me wrong, I love AI, but every week there's a new AI, there's a new platform, there's a new strategy. I'm telling you to stop. Find one thing, follow it for 90 days. Make sure you implement it. Don't just watch it and move on to the next thing. Make sure you do what you are learning. There's a great way to start to do things, and that is to watch it, learn it, do it, teach it. Because once you start teaching it, you can see how to make it easier. And that's what I did. I've learnt a system. I've learned it inside out, back to front. I've even created my own signature system that I'm now selling, and a school community where I'm teaching people my age to learn how to use AI for their online business. I go slow because we need slow. My people are not going searching for the next new thing. They're concentrating on the one clear path. We identify our one audience. Now, my audience is to teach people that are my age that they can create an online income, that they can become Not so much an internet millionaire, but have a successful business online just by following one clear path, taking one step at a time, staying on one platform. Now, when I talk about platforms, I'm talking about social media. So if they're doing Facebook, learn to do Facebook properly. If they're doing YouTube, learn to do YouTube properly. If they want to master TikTok, stay on TikTok. But don't try and do everything at once. We need to realise that our brain needs clarity. Our brain won't operate if there's 1,000 different things going in there all at once. Think of your busy schedule, all the things you need to remember. Put your hand up if you've now got a diary where you need to write things down. If you don't write things down, they don't get done. Online's the same. If you simplify things, you're going to get the system working for you. So before you take a look at that next course and think, wow, they're making lots of money with that course, I better buy that course because that's what's hot at the moment. Stop. Find one course, follow that course, make it successful, create an email list, because that will show you any course that's worth its weight in gold will teach you how to build an email list. An email list is really important, but that's for another video. I created the Tech Like Business Builders school community to teach people my age how to learn tech, but only the bits they need, and how to implement it so they too can start their business online without the overwhelm. I'm going to leave a free report down in the first comment and in the description. Download it, and if you want to come and join my community, I'd be rapt. I'd love to see you in there. The next video, I'm going to talk about the biggest lie people 50 plus have been told about AI and the internet.